Alright, we're here with game number 2 for Avacyn Guardian Angel and her Weatherlight build. We have Tithe in our hand again. I'm going to keep it. I hope it works this time. I'm going to cry if it doesn't. Alright, and today we're up against Nekuzar, a return for our friend Varash, and Sigarda Heron's Grace. Right now, currently resolving the mulligans. Let's go ahead and remember to say good luck and have fun. Because remember, kids, we're all trying to have fun here. No reason to get too salty just because your, gaming program is a piece of shite. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and lead this. Ooh, we have a few options here. Let's see, we can lead up with Mishra's Workshop and go into Basalt Monolith. I don't like that as much, though. Just going to go with Thawing Glaciers and pass turn. Yep. So we're going to leave it for Thawing Glaciers. Going to go ahead and start playing out some planes. Get this going now. Because we can go ahead and drop Basalt Monolith and Mana Crypt. See, Mana Crypt can go ahead and come down as soon as we have 3 planes. Thawing Glaciers is going to be a big test to see if it's going to work or not. If not, we just don't play the Tithe. Tithe becomes a dead card. We certainly have plenty of ramp, though. And if Avacyn was double white 3, we could get her out turn 3, something like that. Alright, so we are going to go ahead, play our land. We have 7 cards in hand, so I don't want to really do anything until the next turn. Alright then, and Sigarda, Heron's Grace dropping down Champion of Perish. So let's go ahead and see. There we go! Okay. So far, just a glitch on the Tithe. Next turn, let's go ahead and drop down Avacyn. So we can start getting the beat down this Nekuzar player. I do not trust Nekuzar players. Not at all. I don't even trust myself. And then next turn we can drop the Workshop and then the into Basalt Monolith. We should, in theory, have a very explosive turn in the next couple of rounds. And then we've got Champion Parish, Swing at Nekuzar. Yeah, they've got the right idea. Whew! Feroce putting down the Dawn Treader Elk. Very nice. Ooh, an Ivory Tower. Also nice. Alright then, so let's go ahead and do it. Wait, was it what? Okay, I think they're just tapping their mana so they can tap out. Alright, so Avacyn's down. That's the end of our turn. Yep, there we go. Haha! Feroce saying he's seeing all the lands that he didn't see last game. That's great. Avacyn is coming down 2 turns early, though, thanks to the Mana Crypt. No one's ramping out just yet, so we don't really have anything for Tithe. There's the Howling Mine, which means let's go ahead and put down the Ivory Tower. Ivory Tower is going to help mitigate the damage we take off of Nekuzar. All these cards in our hand. We need to see our Library of Lang. So we are going to go Mishra's Workshop into Basalt Monolith. I think we should start dropping our hand down. See, because we can use Basalt Monolith to pay for Ivory Tower and Sacred Mesa. Leave open the Mana Crypt and another land to untap some stuff. Yeah, we're going to have a few things to do. Oh, the Sigarda missing land drops? I think they are. Oh, wait, no, we haven't even gotten to Sigarda's turn yet. I went first. Derp. I'm so used to being behind green decks on draws. And that's right, we do have Halley Mine coming up, too. Noted. So, Sigarda's going to go ahead and bring down... What, Champion Landhold? Oh, hey! Alright, so we got a couple of Womboey, Comboey, pretty good cards here. Champion probably going to try and hit Negazar for 2. There's really no reason not to. Like, neither of them can block Avacyn anyway. And I think the Dawn Treader Elk has made it pretty clear that Negazar is the target. Oh no! Swing over at Varash. Let's see, so what the counters matter theme, probably like Sage of Ours? Probably. Alright then, so we are going to auto-yield to Mana Crypt. Unfortunately, there's no way to just say, yeah, pick Tails every time. Tails, we won the flip, yay! And then we're just going to auto-yield to Howling Mine too. So with that being said, let's go ahead and throw this all into motion. Mishra's Workshop. Basalt Monolith with Mishra's Workshop. And then let's go ahead and punch some face real quick. Because why wouldn't you do that first? See. Yep. I'm going to go with the Nekazar. Don't trust the Nekazar player, kids. Just don't. And this is partly off of the belief that Varash is going to take some damage off of Nekazar's effects, just incidentally. So with that being the case, now we're going to go ahead and throw down an Ivory Tower. And also the Sacred Mesa. Oh, does Nekazar have a response? Probably not. Okay, nope. Yeah, doing stuff in the main phase too. And then Sacred Mesa. So, now if everything goes well, we can go ahead, make a couple Pegasi. And that will be that. Because we can use the Mana Crypt with these 2 planes to make 2 Sacred Mesa. We'll hold off on untapping the Basalt Monolith for now. Yep. Just to help get cards out of our hands, because Lord knows we're going to have enough of them soon enough. Let's see, there's some boots. Anticipate. Alright then. Now, with that being said, you don't trust a Nekazar player, but at the same time, though, we can use the extra card draw. Ah, it's so tempting. Do I fall for it? Do I let Nekazar tempt me? That's the question. It's a very fair question. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now we're on curve. As soon as Varash plays another land, though, we can go ahead and use Tithe to search for 2 more, but we're not in a hurry to find more lands either. Ah, it's tempting. I think we might want to get Nekazar into punchable range before we hold off. See, we definitely want to get rid of those boots, though. Howling Mine is fine. Ivory Tower's going to get us back a life. Just from all the cards we just threw up on the table. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a 4-card turn for us. See, what we need now is Library of Lang. So if you see a Enlightened Tutor, that's going to be our next target. Oracle of Moldiah. So the top of his deck looks like Tranquil Thicket. Hey, Tranquil Thicket! There was a Pajuka bug. Cycling away. Lonely Sandbar. Probably got... Let's see, I want to believe he has the Life of the Loam engine in there. Speaking of Commander, I'll have to remember to build my Carador Lands deck before next week. Because I can finally start playing regular Commander. And then at the end, let's see, as long as Cigar doesn't suddenly drop down a Grand Arbiter, we'll be fine. Because we gotta make some horses. And then I think if we have like just 2 mana plus 1 odd mana, that's what we end up using to untap the Basalt Monolith. It would be a lot better if we had that Voltaic Key, though. When do we get that? Let's see. So far, no new cards. Just seeing a bunch of really good cards all at once. Alright then, so Sigarda, what do you got for us? Angel Jubilation. That's fine. And we should probably yield to the champion that perished and champion Lambhole. Okay. We should probably start yielding to their effects so that we don't eat our own time, because this is a 25-minute match. There we go. He's spreading out the pain. That's fine with me. And I think I will go ahead and just use the Sacred Mason now. See, Varash has Sacred Tribe Elder coming up. Steve. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and use this. What? No! 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 That did not work out the way I wanted to at all. Yeah. Sure. Noted that it ate up all the white mana before I used the colorless. Tails, we lose the flip. But we get 1 life back. Duly noted. That's annoying. Okay then, so we have Imperial Armor. It's going to help us punch some stuff. Let's see then. So I can use the Mana Crypt. It's going to need 3 mana. That's not exactly ergonomic. Alright, so now she's at 10-9. Plus 5, plus 5. Let's just go ahead and punch some people. I want to make a horse, though. Kind of have to, I think. That set us back just a little tiny bit. The ramp potentially scares me. One, two, three, four, five, 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be using Tithe next turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the chat. Let's see. Needs to pick up some merge stuff. Marins. Yep, just stuff. Makes it a little harder to keep up tabs on the chat with this new format. Oh, there's Nekazar. And he has boots. Who'd have thought? I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Tithe now. There we go. It was just a one-time thing. Thank God. So now we're gonna go ahead and F6 the rest of the turn. Probably F8. Man, sucks not having that one extra horse. Could have untapped our Basalt Monolith by now. And as long as we keep drawing lands, we have no real reason to play Thawing Glaciers yet. Alright, so now we have Nekazar triggers. Come on, Nekazar, you gotta stack your triggers. Fortunately, our Ivory Tower is going to give us the life back with all the cards that we're going to be drawing. Like I said, though, we need to see that... Oh, if I had thought about it, I could have used Tithe to get extra card, get Avacyn to deal an extra point of damage. She's an 11-10 right now. That's probably the biggest she's ever been. Imperial Armor, wow. Which means Avacyn can just potentially two-shot Nekazar. Actually, no, hold on. She's done 5 damage to Nekazar so far, so we need 16. If she can get 5 more cards in hand... Yeah, if we just get 5 more cards in hand, then that's going to be enough to punch out Nekazar. Alright, Varosh cycling away the Tranquil Thicket. Ooh. There's a Phyrexian Jester on top of their deck. I think we need to punch out Varosh next. Hopefully we draw into a way to keep Avacyn safe. Illumination is not really going to do anything, at least as far as protecting Avacyn goes. It's a good way to keep people from developing board states, that's for sure. There's the life from the loam. Probably get back those Tranquils. Try and draw some more cards. Maybe draw into some more answers. Can't play the Jester this turn. Just means we'll have to kill him this turn. Sorry, friend. But Avacyn has the chance to draw first blood. And Nekazar is giving us all the cards. If we can just figure out a way to keep the... Oh, let's see. Keep the card draw, but not be in danger of Nekazar. Because if Nekazar goes off, even with the Ivory Tower giving us a life buff every turn, that could be very dangerous. And right now, at best, it's getting us back. It's just negating the life damage from Mana Crypt. So, I mean, there is Sigarda. Sigarda might have a way to deal with us, too. There's the Simic Growth Chamber. Bounce back a forest? Yes. Or it did bounce back a forest. Avacyn is big. Avacyn is just huge. It's going to be big. It's going to be huge. Right now she's a 2-shot commander. I'm just going to revel in this for a second because I feel like it's all going to go away here in a second. Whew. Alright, so Phyrexian Jester is in Varosh's hand. And let's see, Ivory Tower is going to get us back our 2 life. And that will be enough to negate the damage we took off Mana Crypt last turn. We're going to take 2 damage off Nekazar, so we're still going to be at a net loss of -2. All the triggers. Nekazar has to be vigilant. Even if they're auto-yielding, they still have to choose how they want to set these triggers on the stack. Me, though, I'm going to F8 this. I thought I did that. Oh, wait, no, I could have used that chance. That's my chance to auto-yield. No! Alright, so Sigarda has to do some stuff. Green-White's another combination that wants the card draw, wants the power to just keep playing stuff on the board. But she doesn't have a lot of mana right now. She hasn't been accelerating. She's been hitting land drops, but she hasn't been accelerating. Farseek. There's a little bit of acceleration, but I think that's coming a little too late. So, what are you going to do then? She only has 3 mana, so I don't think she has any real answers right now. She's probably setting up for next turn. Which, to be fair, she is safe for a turn. 3 mana. Does she actually have something, or is she F8ing? Maybe not. Either? Or both? Alright, so there's a white, there's green, there's double green. Kodama's Reach. Okay, so this turn was an acceleration turn for her, and that's fine. She does have a turn to kind of set up a little bit. But I think she also needs to start swinging at Nekazar. See, because creatures power less than Champion Landhold can't block anyway. Alright then. Alright then. I think that's going to be good. Yeah, we are going to sack Horse. Choose Tails. We won the flip. And this should just be auto-yielded. And then we have Nekazar and his fun triggers. Always auto-yield to Nekazar. Alright, so then there's the moat. I don't think we have to worry about that. So let's go ahead, play land for turn. Avacyn just got a little bit smaller. Just a teeny tiny baby bit. But she's also going to just completely knock someone out of the game right now. I could have actually let Farash alone until I saw the Phyrexian Jester. Now we have 8 cards in hand. We're going to want to drop at least one. We don't want to drop the Personal Incarnation for sure. And this is one of those little awkward. We have 7 mana. Would kind of want to keep that for dealing with Nekazar. Go ahead and make some horses too. Champion of the Parish, Champion Landhold, and Angel Jubilation. How badly am I actually afraid of them? Let's see. I can go ahead and make. Well, the horses can't actually block them. So with that being said, I do think I dropped the moat this turn. And just hope that Nekazar does not go off. Yep. So right now, Avacyn's just a 12-12. We don't have a way to maintain cards in our hand, so there's no real point in trying to stock up any more cards to try and one-shot Nekazar. I think at this point, we're just going to have to deal with the fact that until we see such an influx of cards, yeah. Let's see, there's Jaleva. Interesting. What did she get from me? She got Veteran, Kithkin Armor, Planes. No, she got our Library of Lang. Okay then. So, we do not have our max hand size card anymore. That is not going to happen. We will not get to live that dream. If only Mishra's Workshop could pay for our abilities too. That'd be so... Like, it's already busted, but it'd be even more busted. Giving boost to Jaleva can cast Whispering Madness. Well, I can't say the things in my hand aren't going to be the greatest. We do focus on Jaleva now, though. Or Nekazar. Yeah, Nekazar. I don't know. It's interesting that they have Jaleva in there. And it looks like the only real thing they have is Whispering Madness. Yeah. That was literally the only thing they got off of Jaleva. Whenever it attacks, it's gonna cast a spell. Is there anything we want to cast? Nope. Okay. Oh, but that's right. Nekazar. Well, we can't let that work. We do get a fresh batch of cards, though. And these cards are pretty good. And that's all. Look at all these Nekazar triggers. It's like Tumblr up in here. So that burns me down to 29. Cigar gets burned down to 28. We are going to go to blocks, though. Let's see. Choose a blocker. Yep. Choose a creature to block. Yes. That is how you block. And the Whispering Madness was done onto Nekazar. Boots are put back onto Nekazar. That is fine. Yeah. If we had 7 mana open, Avacyn could have just saved us 7 points of damage. Oh, but we did lose some lands, so that's sad. That is disappointing. Although, how did I get an additional card in here? I discarded 7, right? Yeah. How did I draw an extra card? Alright, so Sigarda has, let's see, Sigarda's humans have hexproof, her player has hexproof, and they now have flyers that can, you know, deal with the fact that they can block Avacyn. That's really all it is. They can block Avacyn. So, ooh, Miss Moon Griffin, Jalome Tome. Oh, next are just scoops. Wow. All right then. Let's see something. All right then. And then suddenly it was just us two. Not sure what that was about. Guess they couldn't deal with the heat. So, no more extra cards then, but we do have a giant Avacyn. See, can't really give her pro white without losing the Imperial armor. If we draw into that Ward of Lights. And we're going to have to use the Sacred Mesa to pop out a horse. Sacred Mesa even going to be doing anything right now? I mean, I guess it does block Sigarda. But no, without the... If we could just get rid of that Champion of Perish. No, because we need horses for Hand of Justice. Oh, wait, frick. Good thing Avacyn can block. It's attacking with Angel Jubilation. What does she have planned? To the best of my knowledge, they're... You know what? I'm going to go into this. I want to see what she has. Target blocking creature. Destroy target blocked creature? Okay, if it stores the plowshares, they could have done that at any time, so that's whatever. With that said, is it better to use the Basalt Monolith to untap? Or to just lose the horses? I think I just lose the horses at this point. Which is disappointing, but with the Champion Landhold there, they're not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, we're just going to untap. Oh, right. Only the flyers. Let's see. So, a couple of things here. Call tails. We did one flip. The next question just becomes, do we actually use the horse? Because right now only flyers can attack. We still can't use the horses to block. But I don't know. Let's see, Resurrection could have brought back. Let's see. A personal incarnation. This is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see, Avacyn can block the Angel Jubilation fine. You know what, just... No, we need more horses. Alright, we do hit land drop. Now, here's that thing I was talking about. We have a better setup for this, though. Let's go ahead and use the Moose Griffin. And then we have 5 mana up. That should be enough. We can go ahead and pass turn after that. So right now they'll think that all we have is the personal incarnation. Oh wait, no, damn! Griffin's still not powerful enough to actually block the damn angels. Damn, I fricked up again. Well, we can at least reprisal Sigarda. Stop that Mother of Runes. This is going to be really awkward. Just because of that Champion of Lambhold. Emiria Shepherd. There's not actually anything I can do about that. So how are we going to deal with this? Ah, no! Should have gotten the Tormod's Crypt off sooner. No, I can't even use the Tormod's Crypt because of Sigarda. This is incredibly awkward. Pintarch Paladin, let's see, it's going to be able to destroy anything with a certain color. Yeah, chosen color is white. This is already all kinds of awkward. I just need to top deck into a Wrath. And Grand Abolisher, yeah, no, we need to do something about that. Reprisal only gets rid of target creature power 4 or greater. I can get rid of Sigarda or Mary Shepherd. Mother Runes is going to tap and try and save it. This is just so awkward right now. Oh boy. Is this ever awkward? Yep. And then we also have to make sure we use our horsepower. Let's see, I might have to take out Sacred Mesa for the future because it's just not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, there's no way we can actually do anything with this right now. The Granite Abolisher just messes up everything we can do. Like, if we went for the videos, I would actually just scoop up now, because Top Deck Wrath needs to come next turn. What? Ooh, they're not swinging. Well, there's that. Alright then, so let's go ahead and set up our triggers. Heads, lost the flip. And I'm just going to lose the Sacred Mesa. Aura of Silence helps a little bit. Not a lot, though. What can we actually do? We can set up the Sarah Bestiary to lock down the Mother. Then we can use Taunus's Coffin to try and get rid of Sigarda, I guess. I think we have to do that, at least. There's not a whole lot else we can do. We just need to try and keep that. Ah, but we have to get rid of the Pentarch Paladin, too. We have to get rid of the Pentarch Paladin. We have to for sure do that. In order to do that, we have to get rid of the Mother of Runes. Okay. We can't get rid of either of those till we get rid of Sigarda. I only have two answers. I don't have a third. So Pentarch Paladin is just going to get rid of whatever we try and throw down. There is not a lot we can actually do right now. The Hexproof on Sigarda is just way too powerful for decks that need to rely on the single removal. We didn't see any Wrath effects. We can try digging for the Wrath effect. That's really the only out we have, so let's go ahead and do that. Draw a card, ditch a card. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do about that. We have a land for turn, but that doesn't help out. Avacyn can come out. She's going to get blown up. Everything's just going to get blown up. Because we have to get rid of the Pentarch Paladin. Well, let's see. We can. Well, we'll just. We have to use Taunus's Coffin if we want to get rid of Sigarda. But. Sarah Bestiary can go onto the Pentarch Paladin. But as soon as that happens, then the Mother of Runes taps to give the Pentarch Paladin Pro White. And then the Bestiary falls off and it just goes back to blowing our stuff up. Which means blowing up the moat, which means taking an ass load of damage. There's just no way I can imagine to win right now without that top deck Wrath, and we've already exhausted our top decking. We could probably take one hit, and that's it. So if we count on that top deck Wrath next turn, Pentarch Paladin has to blow up the moat, right? Sure. And that would make his mom use it on the Pentarch Paladin. We need Avacyn out. See, to win, we need to get the Taunus's Coffin out. Now we have 6 mana. But only 6. And we only have like 9 minutes left. But that's beside the point. There's just too many good cards out that we can't deal with right now with that sweeper. Avacyn costs 7, so we can't cast her. There's literally nothing else we can do right now. We can use the Coffin to get rid of something. So we'll get rid of Sigarda. Now they no longer have hexproof. Use the bestiary. There. Tap out. Pray it works. There is literally nothing else I can do. Is try and maybe live for a turn, set it up so that I can't, so I can, live with a top deck next turn. That's it. That is literally it. And Mary Shepherd's going to continue to get stupid value. Maybe they'll realize that they can use Mom to open up their Pentarch Paladin. Maybe they won't. They're going to get something back to hand. What they get? They got Nevinyrral's Disc. Which I'm fine with them throwing down a Nevinyrral's Disc. Oh, nope, what was that? That was a Crossing Grip. Just Crossing Grip Taunus' Coffin. Now all the things have hexproof again. Ivory Tower's not going to get us any more in life because we don't have land tax to keep up the flow of cards. Oh, and there's Audric. So let's see. He has hexproof because of Sigarda hexproof, which means everything's going to get hexproof. Fortunately, I don't think there are any other keywords right now that they can get other than... Oh, wait, shit, flying. Yep, no, that's game. That's game. Everything just suddenly started flying. I might be able to live through this turn, and that's about it. Let's see. What? No. Mode is on the field. Mode says no flyers. Weird. Motobug? I mean, they have flying. They should be allowed to attack. Huh! Motobug. Well, they have this. I'm not going to chalk it up to a Motobug, so I'm just going to concede this one. One of the few times I actually will, because they have this game, and if it wasn't for the Motobug, they should be able to attack. So that was game number 2. We'll see you guys in game number 3.